To get started here, our starter in this one, Kevin Gossman.
He's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Here's O'Neill Cruz.
Leading off for Pittsburgh, the center fielders, O'Neill Cruz.
And a foul ball.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That one is absolutely belted back there. And that one is into the pool and gone. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. And it gives them the lead in the first. It's 1-0. And now here's the big center fielder, Luis Robert. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And there's one away. Brian Reynolds here.
Batting third, the designated hitter.
Part of the order coming through now,
Reynolds.
and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swing and a miss, strike 1. Gossman measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, and he works in a sinker. Here's the 0-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Mitchell under it. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 down. Next, it's the Pirates cleanup hitter, Isaac Paredes. That to right. And that will drop foul. On the ground to third. Handles, throws to first. That ends the frame. And now the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell. And there's the strike. Foul ball, still 0-2. Smith makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Here's Gleyber Torres.
Second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. And that's strike 1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and that squirts through. But he holds up at first. Good play out there to cut it off.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle. The infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now it's Christian Yelich. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no
Torres
strike.
leads off first with 1 away. Breaks his bat and pops it up. They got it for out number 2. Now here is Brent Rooker. Swings and misses. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. And he held back, according to Ricky Halladay. And there's a ball.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Top of the second. Now, Vinny Pasquantino.
Number 9, Vinny Pasquantino.
Gosman back to work. And that is out of play. Swings through that one.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Next pitch is outside. Now fly ball to right center. Mitchell going after it. And out number 1 on the grab. The batter now will be Will Smith.
Will Smith.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Nabs it, 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. And that is that. Bottom of the second, at the plate, Alec Bohm. Right through there for a strike. The pitch. Strike 3. Skeen sends her packing.
Batting 6.
The batter now, Jock Peterson.
Peterson.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. 1 out, bases empty.
One and one.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
1 ball.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. 1 down, bases empty. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Batting 7.
Nick Gonzalez getting ready to hit.
Gonzalez.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
2 outs, bases empty.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and he strikes out. Back here in the desert, on to the 3rd inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Luis Garcia. First pitch misses.
1-0.
That one in there across the letters.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Makes the catch for the out. 1 down. Up next for the Pirates, Zach Neto. And first offering is fouled off. The shortstop takes a ball.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
In the air, out towards left center. Mitchell pulls it down, and there are 2 down. So the lineup flips over. Here's the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. He's already homered here in this one. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back here at Chase Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the D-backs catcher, Tyler Stevenson. Strike 1.
Good late sink
0-1's
on that
the count.
fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. This is Bryce Terang. Just
Ball 1.
missed. That one ripped. Robert puts it away for the out. That's out number 2. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Garrett Mitchell. First time up was a pop out.
Mitchell.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one back there makes the catch up against the wall in foul territory. And we're back. Now the number 2 hitter, Luis Robert Jr. Robert, in his 6th season, 27 years old, and he was born in Cuba. That one misses, and that's ball 1. And another ball.
No strike.
And a big swing and a miss.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Swing and a miss, and the count's even at 2. Just off the outside part of the plate. Now a screamer into the outfield. Rooker puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. E-Ray coming to the plate now.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
On the ground at first. Boom. Takes it to the bag. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
The third baseman.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Isaac Paredes. Grounded out his first time. And misses inside. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's ripped into left. Base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
The first baseman, number 9.
Vinny Pasquantino, the next Pirate to hit. Foul ball there. Paredes off of first with 2 away. Not close with that one. And now it's even 1-1.
Ball.
In the dirt.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a foul ball.
I got 3 and 2.
In the dirt, but kept close. So now 2 on
Take the bait.
and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner into scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Inside and
Timeout.
hit him.
That ball got
And
it.
now the bases are
First
loaded.
base.
So bases all loaded up. Brenton Doyle, the next Pirate to hit. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2.
Well, I guarantee you, after that last visit from the pitching coach, all he did was remind his pitcher, focus on this hitter and nothing else.
Ball 2.
Bases loaded, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. And now 2-1.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Swings and misses, and we're filled up.
Account full.
And that's ripped for a base hit. 1 runs in. Another comes in to score. It's 3-zip.
Oh, that's a big at-bat coming through in the clutch to drive in a pair. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Garcia at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. And that one fouled off. Goes down looking. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here is Gleyber Torres. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. No swing.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
This one in the air. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Here comes Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Up the middle, gloves it on the dive.
Now batting.
Here's some real power at the plate. Brent Rooker. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can't forget it. He sends it out of here. It's 3-2. 1 out, bases empty. Now up next for Arizona, Alec Bohm. Swing and a high fly ball right field. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down. Here's Jock Peterson. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Peterson just got a piece of it. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Clips the corner. That is strike 2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. 2 outs. Ground ball right side. And he's out on the tag. Inning over. D-backs at a pair on the homer. It's now a 3-2 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Zach Neto. The shortstop takes the ball. Check swing went around. And the count 1-1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Now here is O'Neal Cruz. New pitcher on now, Brandon Williamson. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 55, Brandon Williamson.
And a swing and a miss.
No, Boog, I know it's obvious,
0-1's
but you just can't miss Cruz when he's on the field. I've never seen a player like him.
That's
I mean,
a
he's
ball.
6'7", weighs 220 pounds, and is the tallest shortstop in the history of Major League Baseball.
There's a swing and a miss.
Going to really need to hang in there
1 ball,
with that front
2
side
strikes.
against this left-handed breaking ball.
Up the middle, Terang. Fires over to
He's out.
first. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. 2 down, bases empty.
Now batting.
Here's the left fielder, Luis Robert Jr.
Robert.
0 for 2 in this one. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0-1.
On the ground, Gonzalez zips it to first, and they take care of Robert for the out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom of the inning,
Leading
and
off
stepping
for the
in
Diamondbacks,
is the speedy
third baseman,
Nick Gonzalez. Schemes
Gonzalez.
back to work. And takes low for ball 1. And
Ball
another
2.
ball.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at-bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
Up the middle, Neto. Now the throw to first on the run, and they get the out. And now Tyler Stevenson.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad
Counts
inside
1-0.
that first baseman's mitt.
That one hooked foul. Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. Swings and misses, struck him out. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Bryce Terang. Went with
Ball
the
1, no
sweeper, but
strike.
it misses. The shortstop takes a ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
On the ground, right side. Boots it. Gets off a throw. 3 up, 3 down. Inning over. Back here in the desert. All set for the top of the 6th. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Brian Reynolds. First
Nope.
pitch, and he
Ball 1.
just misses. And that one in the air center field. Mitchell gets under it. And he makes the catch. And there's one away. And now Isaac Paredes. 1 for 2. And the
That's a
first
ball.
pitch misses for ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. And we're in the top half of the 6th. And another
that's
ball.
it.
High fly ball out towards left center. Yelich on the move. Makes the grab. 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. Vinny Pasquantino digs in now. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1's the count. Ball 1. I got a ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that's
2 balls,
downstairs
2
and
strikes.
outside. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first.
Oh.
That completes the strikeout, inning over. Well, we go bottom
Leading off
six.
for
Here's the
the
Diamondbacks
Diamondbacks,
leadoff hitter,
the center
Garrett
fielder,
Mitchell.
Garrett Mitchell.
That one at triple digits. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Smith gathers, throws, got him. One away on the strikeout.
Now batting.
Here comes Gleyber Torres.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Out to short. And Gleyber Torres retired.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Yelich in the box again. Takes a strike.
0-1.
Glove side, but it gets through.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Rooker stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Swing and a miss.
Pretty
One ball,
frugal
one
guy.
strike.
He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
That one
Two
not
balls,
close.
one strike.
2-1. With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the bottom of the sixth. That
Ball
one
3.
misses, and that's ball 3.
3 balls, 1 strike.
3-2, 2 out, runner on
3-2.
first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Strikes him out, went with the sweeper, and it worked. Back here at Chase Field, and here's the
Leading off
catcher,
pitch,
Will Smith.
The catcher, Will Smith.
Swings through that. Williamson, the 6'6" southpaw, 26 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2019. Next
1-1.
offering is in the dirt. That one missed. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Sit down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. And now the right fielder, Brenton Doyle. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
And a swing and a miss there.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Outside low, 2-1. In the air, right side. And that'll fall for a base hit.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Kind of just punted out there the other way. Didn't hit it real hard, but he got just enough of it to dunk it behind the in.
Runner on the move. Pitch misses in. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Off the mark there. And the count is 2-0.
2-0.
And another ball. Hit in the air, center field. Mitchell should have this one. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Relay throw to third. And he gets to third safely. Moving up on the fly out. And there are 2 gone. Zach Neto will hit next. Here he is in a spot where he makes most of his money against left-handed pitching.
Now pitching for
So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Jose Leclerc.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And that's in the dirt. Just missed.
Love how this guy grinds out at bats. I mean, he's down there at the bottom of the lineup in the 9-hole, but he's worked himself into a really good.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. A 2-run blast. And they add to the lead. It's 5-2. So 2 down. And now the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. And that one is downstairs. And it's 1-0. Swing and a miss. And he got him to chase.
1-1.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 5-2. And we're back.
Leading up
batter now, Alec
Diamondbacks,
Bohm.
the first baseman,
The D-backs in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Pitch misses there. Ball 1.
Well, these Diamondbacks, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Pitch is in there. 2-1 now. Just missed. And that's in for a strike.
3-2.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Robert hustling after it. Hauls it in for the out.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And Peterson retired.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Gonzalez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Fly ball to right. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. We're at the top of the 8th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Luis Robert Jr.
Roberts.
Leclerc back to work. Just missed. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. The delivery to Robert. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That's back there. And that is gone. He'll circle the bases. It's 6-2. Brian Reynolds now at the plate. That one off the mark, and that's ball 1.
But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
And a swing and a line drive into right field. Reaching for it and brings it in. Here's the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. Just missed.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Slings to first in time. 2 down, bases empty. And now here is Vinny Pasquantino. Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Abner Uribe.
Abner Uribe.
There's a strike. Ground ball right side and foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Yelich sizes this one up, corrals it, and that is that. Ready for the bottom of the eighth, and now the catcher comes up to him. Tyler Stevenson.
Now pitching for the Pirates, number 48, Justin.
Check swing, and he went. 0-1. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark, but obviously out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
Bryce Terang stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Hit on the ground to the right side. Slides for the stop. Throw to first, and that's a great play for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Garrett Mitchell getting ready to hit. That misses. Ball 1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Doyle makes the catch, inning over. New inning getting started. Leading off, Will Smith.
Will Smith.
First pitch misses. That's out to center field. Mitchell gets under it. And there's one down. Now it's the right fielder, Brenton Doyle. Slider misses outside. Next offering is fouled back. And that one way outside. And that's ball 2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Outside. And the count is filled up. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Safe, and that's his 3rd hit. Here's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. Uribe checks on first. Doyle back in standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Zach Neto. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Doyle, the runner at first with 2 gone.
1 ball, 2 strikes. 2-2 the count.
Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish. 2 outs. This one in the air, right field. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Gleyber Torres up to hit.
Second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
And a strike to Gleyber. And that's outside. Line to left, and it stays fair.
Maybe a little out front of the pitch right there, but he squared it up pretty good, and he kept it inside the line. And just a really nice job on the other side by the defense to hold that to a long single.
Pitch
One
misses,
ball, one strike.
and the count even 1-1. Working down in the zone to start the at-bat, looking for that double play ground ball.
Yeah, back-to-back sinkers there. He's looking for some weak contact or to get this hitter to roll over. Now, as a hitter, you have to be really disciplined. Don't look down because you'll end up chasing the ball.
Neto, one at second, a double play. That might send some folks towards the exits. 2 gone. So it's their last chance in this one. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Brent Rooker. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And that'll do it. And your final.